Week 4, playing the 1 and 2 Raiders. Should be a good game. I think this is it's only the first or second time that I've played this user. He's relatively new to the league. Seems to be pretty decent. Just need to post this video real quick on the group, so give me a second. Alright. Get the ball first. Let's go offense. Welcome to the broadcast, whoever it is that just joined. Looking forward to a good game here. I keep forgetting to turn off whatever this setting is where it shows the running back's direction that he's running. I don't know. It's turned on for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. I'm going to come out in just a staple play here. It's a play that kind of attacks cover 3 and cover 2 zone. Just a good multi-purpose play here. Okay, looks like we have a cover 2 or cover 4 look here, and shifting either to cover 3 or perhaps some type of cover 1 off man. I made the mistake yet again of pressing rack catch. I keep forgetting there's a glitch. Press rack, they will jump for the ball. Who knows why. Perfect throw though. Just need to remember to stop pressing that. I believe they will rack catch it automatically. So, do a better job of that. Come on, 64. Trap him. It's one guy to block. He was in dime cover 2, and we weren't able to block well enough to get in the air. It's crazy.
Let's go. Come on, run. Run to the ball. We got a runner. Whoa. Right there. All day, baby. Right.
Not bad. Could have been a lot better if he would have just caught it and went. But yeah, not terrible. No complaints. See if we can convert here. Work the middle of the field with a double move from the tight end over the middle, and Bryant coming underneath from the outside. Or that. That was just luck. Alright. Stay under center at the moment. Last week, my slot receiver let me down repeatedly, so he's not getting as much playing time this week. Keep our 2 more polished receivers on the field, and see if we can run the ball a little bit. He's giving me a really good run look here. What is he doing? This doesn't work. I don't know what to tell Madden. And it doesn't. Oh my god. That is... Like, the way he aligns, it was so horrible. That was... He should have been very, very, very easy. Huge play. Should have been a huge play. I literally had at least two extra hats, if not three, and better leverage on that side of the field. Right. Let's see what this. Oh, couldn't throw it with the timing of when he got to me. Unfortunate. Yeah, I really, the run game is so uneven in Madden because you cannot. I picked the wrong play. You cannot trust what you see from an alignment standpoint. Like, when you have bad alignment, so far in the game, there's been 2 plays where he had terrible alignment, and both times I ran right at the weakness in his alignment, and both times it did me no good. So we're going to have single coverage. Oh, that's a terrible throw to a wide open seam. Oh well. That is the kind of throw you got to make if you're a Big Ten quarterback. Do that like a pretender. Might be really... Yeah, that was not a good point. Alright, time to play some defense. So I'm bringing a cover 3 where I got a guy pressuring that interior gap right off the bat, and I'm going to make sure that he does pressure that. I still went wide, but the defensive tackle made a good play. Somehow that was 2 yards. It didn't look like it. And we're going to bring an extra man again. Just early on, want to establish that the run game will not be easy. Okay. Not bad. Kind of tackled him in a way that let him get some yards, but pretty good. I played my gap well, and the blitzer took away the inside cut up read, so that's good. May go 11 personnel here, so we're going to anticipate that. Nope, staying in base. All right. Give him a different look here. A hybrid look. Threw it. My backer really clamped down inside for no good reason, and I was stuck on a defensive lineman. Couldn't get back in time. Oh, linebacker was right there. That was a really good run call for my alignment. That was the one. That was one time that Madden would actually let him take advantage of a natural bubble. So calling that trap, very good call. And the way that it works is exactly how it should have worked. This alignment's not very good. Going to give him that bubble again. If he wants to take it, he can, but we're not going to give up the other base play bubbles. Cut, come back. Oh! Houston forced him to run out of bounds. That was a pick. Should have been a pick 6. All right. We're gonna protect running back here. Should have thrown to the tight end. but right when he was making his cut, I had to start to see pressure, and I was trying to avoid it. And I actually was trying to throw it away, but was never able to get outside of the pocket. It's getting great pressure so far this game. My O-line's really not that good, so it's not the most surprising thing in the world. So anticipating the possibility of man there, I put Julio on just a naked comeback, which is a good adjustment. Realistic hot route didn't affect the overall play call, the overall concept. There's a lot of plays in this game where there really should be comebacks built into it in terms of option routes, but they're just not in the game. Can't go broke taking a profit. 7 yards, we'll take it. Gives us some options here on how aggressive we can be in this play call. I got a great slot receiver, so I'm just going to come out and look for a misalignment in the slot bubble. And if I have good numbers and in a open alignment, I'll throw it to him. And I'm not going to. So I'm going to have to audible out. Perfectly fine. That's a good run. Had numbers in the box. Because he was in quarters for some reason. I have no idea. I don't know if he intended to call something else or what. Go back to a staple play here. From the other side of the field. No. Flip it. And the other side. Ah, that pressure. I couldn't have time to throw the drag. It's crazy. Whew. I'm gonna start protecting the. Have to start putting the running back in protection on almost every play because my 5 cannot block his 4 for more than 2 to 3 seconds at this point. So I'm gonna do that here. Good play. All right. 10 yards back on a simple flat. And I think now we probably want, because I need the running back to be in protection, I think I may actually go with some kind of a trips look where I can, yeah. So let's do this. I can block the running back. Now, by blocking the running back, there's no longer that high-low between the running back check and the dig on the other side, so I'll probably just put him on a slant. That makes more sense. Now, I will say, for the sake of realism, and a lot of people do this wrong, they'll throw that slant. Like, if I don't throw the slant in the first few steps, then he's no longer a realistic option. In Madden, you can throw him all the way across the field, but that's not a sim throw. He's letting his tight end eat today in the flats. It's something he's going to have to start making decisions on at some point. And I am going to run this to boundary because he has kind of funky alignment and he may well align to field side, line his strength to the field side and let me get a good run look to boundary. We'll see. I might change the play if not. I've got a light look again. Just a straight up run. Oh, I don't have that. Dang it. Oh well. It's okay. This actually still attacks the bubble he's giving. Good run. Alright, 2 yard line. I will go to my heavier goal line look. And as well put in my thumper. Come out in the power, knowing that I can check to inside zone, depending on what bubbles I think are available. If he's stacking the left side here, the weak side of the formation, then I would go with the power call to the strength, to the field, and it's not, so I would just run this. And yeah, that calling nickel against 3 tight ends on the field, that's a Madden call. That's not a realistic call. Don't do that. Especially in that situation. He needed to be in a true run defense. And calling that nickel sugar front, the only reason people do that is because sometimes, just due to the irregularities of the Madden blocking logic, sometimes you'll get outcomes that make no sense but can favor the defense with those looks. But yeah, match personnel in that situation. He probably should have ran either goal line or just his base defensive personnel. All right. And speaking of base defensive personnel, he's keeping us in base, which is actually okay. This team, I have terrible defensive back depth, so I'm okay. Okay playing base. I feel like he's going to pass here only because he's not really running the ball that well, but we shall see. Oh, I had him. However, the guy I had him with is my worst linebacker, so I'm okay with him whipping that tackle. That's a good run. I have to be aware of. It looks like he has a lot of traps set. Oops. He has traps set as a lot of his audibles, so, or he's calling it coming out. I don't really know which, but his inclination is he's probably. Not a good read on his part. I expected that play. That is a Madden favorite of the last couple of years. It's not as overpowered as it once was, but it's still a pretty good play in terms of spacing. But I showed aggressive, so my aggressive zone took away the underneath guy, and then the only guy left for me to cover would have been the guy on the out, so on the corner. We're a little bit weak to field side here, but looks like he's not. Nice. Very nice. We had that well covered, especially in match. And now we will set up our dollar package for better pass rush, putting Houston at end, Merciless at tackle, and good. These are the linebackers who want in. He's going base offensive personnel. I'm going to go nickel. There's no reason for me to stay in base. I'm not worried about him running the ball. And nickel gives adequate support in this situation. I am going to spread out my line, give them better pass rush angles, and pass commit. Do that play action. Doesn't make sense in that situation. But anyways, get the ball back. And just realize when I'm commenting on other people's gameplay, I sometimes it may come across as demeaning. I don't mean it that way, but I'm just giving you my internal monologue. This is, if I wasn't on stream and I wasn't actually moving my mouth, these are the same thoughts that would be running through my mind. It's relevant to me to say that he makes a call that doesn't make sense because it affects how I will call plays in the future. This alignment is terrible, and yeah. Pinching your line like this, don't do that. It's really unrealistic. When you pinch your line like that, a 4-man down line, it opens up bubbles that, for whatever reason, the blocking logic in the game is not able to exploit. So you're leaving men free outside to be able to attack certain bubbles that, for whatever reason, are. That's a perfect example of why people call that play against the run. That should have been really easy. Had huge numbers to the outside there because of him, how he's aligned. Okay, we are going to... I'm going to anticipate that he's playing over the top with his coverage here. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, see if he has time to play again now, or if he needs to wait. Like my play call there, too. I'm just finding out if he wants to replay now or not. If so, I'll continue the stream. If not, I'll just cut it off and pick it up next time. Hasn't responded yet. I wonder if he lost connection. Okay. He said, I guess. Alright. I guess that means yes. Oh, looks like he already sent it to me. Well, that's unfortunate. The game was going in a positive direction. Make sure that I can accept his before I back out of this. This just takes so long to send. It's crazy. If you guys remember in years past, it was very quick to send game invites, and now it's like almost a full 2-minute process to send a game invite. It's crazy. All right, hopefully we don't get another desync. I'm not sure what caused that exactly. It's the first one I've had in a couple seasons, I think. But we get to do it all over again. Hooray for everyone. You get to hear me talk even more. You never know when you restart a game how the pregame dice rolls are going to change. Just never know. That game, he was tearing my O-line up from a pass rush standpoint. Be curious to see if that's still the case. The games have been hit or miss for me this season. Pass rush, some games it's like both sides, no one has any time to throw, and other games there's like a million years in the pocket. Obviously, just based on that first quarter and a half, I will be a little bit more aware of backside, weak side trap calls, because he ran a few of those. He recognized that weak side bubble look, and he was willing to attack it with trap. So kudos to him. It's good to be able to recognize that. At least I assume that's why he did it. That'd be the smart reason. But anyways, I have to be more aware about giving him that look. So I get the ball to start out again. Probably won't return it. I feel like the return game is non-existent on this slider set. I haven't seen a big return in forever. Especially not with that kind of kick. Alright. Let's see. Come out and run a counter to my last opening play call. Get things started with a shot. Nice. Man, that was almost a touchdown. Good play call. He wasn't ready for it, and he left him wide open. The man. All right. The play almost feels like a wing back, the way that receiver motion. Terrible.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All day. All day.
So I'm going to. Okay, I'm actually gonna put Jones on a comeback here, only because there's no longer a high-low in the flat if I'm protecting the running back. So him running a naked curl is not very useful. Okay, wide open. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. We're going for this. Man, it should be first down. I don't understand how it's not first down. Hits it down. Plug it in real quick.
Shut down. Shut down.
All right. Good run by Bush. And I will leave this guy on the check and release. It'll give me some protection, and doesn't look like he's bringing more than 4 at the most. Cover 2. Got him. So close. Alright, let's do this. Do I have the motion dive in here? Oh, I don't have it. No. Alright, it's fine. Just go to our staple. Let's do this. Take this. Oh, alright. Okay. I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, brother. I don't think he did either. I'll just say, learning opportunity for anyone that's watching. When you know someone has a staple run out of a staple formation in a certain situation, short yardage, goal line, etc., you have to know what gaps they're attacking and account for those threats first. If they change it up and do something else, that's fine. I mean that's football. They can they can make an adjustment and go somewhere else, but you've got to take away the staples. You cannot let someone run their staples. By definition, if you let them run their staples, I mean, you're probably going to lose. All right, so versus some of these looks, he wants to run trap, so I want to have over front is probably better. I can blitz over top of the B gap backside like this. Good throw. Terrible defense. And we're going to stay. I think that's a first down, but man, oh, it's not. All right. It's a really good effort. Really good effort from Weddle to stretch that out the right way. Our alignment was really good. Good gap integrity. Okay. Inches. I'm going to go nickel. I'm also going to bring some bodies. Oh, that was my responsibility, and I played that terribly. Whew. Good read. I don't know what I did wrong there. I knew what I was trying to play, and I just screwed it up. I like his play call there. I think that was smart. Oh, great hit. Whew. Great hit. It's a good throw, though. I mean, good play. But, man, he destroyed him. It's Justin Houston. He's got close to 90 hit power. Remember, I'm almost positive he has the big hitter trait, too. Okay. Going to run some buzz match. Get our safety support in the box. Good read on his part. I took the over with the safety, which was my job, and he read the under. So it's a good job there. That's two drive concepts in a row that he's run from different formations, and yeah, he's running it well. Keep up the good work. Right, there you go. Sit over your gap. Much better. Yeah, that's good gap control right there. Very nice. So he's got a good drive going. Worst thing after a nice touchdown drive is to give one right back. So I'm desperately wanting to hold him to a field goal here. It's been the passing game where he's been getting me, so I need to figure out something. Let's go match.
Check. Down. 57. Mike, 57.
Pass commit. Oh. All right. It's a positive play for us. He's really trying to work that underneath stuff. Let's say that I blame him. Match again. That was double covered. I'm guessing he hot routed to a slant there. thinking that he'd have a freebie with the clear out. That's not a good punt. All right, it's a good punt for us though. We will accept the gift. So again, I'm going to come out in this bubble look. I know I have yet to actually call it, but it's because every time I've called it, he's not giving me a good alignment. And he, again, is not giving me a good alignment. I need an answer to this kind of box he's giving me. Yeah, this might be better. Oh, nice run. Let's go. Hunt getting it done. All right, I should probably be anticipating this weak box that he's giving me against this personnel, so I'm going to come out in this Power O, which seems to be pretty good against that 5-man box look that he's giving against my 6-man blocking front. And he's wide now, so this is actually... he's pinching. It's alright, it's still good against that. Ah, so close! I cut inside. Terrible blocking. And let's see if we can do this. 2 yards, I feel like we can get that in the run game. Try it. This way. Just gotta read that end. What's in here? What's he doing here? Nice run. Let's go. You're slow. It's alright. It's a great run. It's a great run. Let's give him that look again. Not sure why they double. They had 2 guys coming at the QB and they just double blitzed them, which doesn't really make any sense. What are you gonna do? 2K gonna 2K. Oh, let's go. Guys making plays out here today. I will let it run. No reason to push this play. Julio coming across the formation. Running over top of... Yeah. 7 yards. Let's do this. So, essentially our read here is, what's he going to give us in the middle of the field? Is he going to attack the underneath from Jones coming across the formation? Or is he going to be mindful of that tight end on the double move to the inside? That's basically what we're looking at. We left the tight end open. And someone got injured. I haven't really ran that play that much. I didn't realize they do such a good job of on the double move. Once he got to the back of the end zone, just sat there. That was great. It's exactly what you want those guys to do. Sit in the open hole in the zone. It probably only works like that against cover 2. I mean, cover 3, you'd probably go sit behind a defender like they typically do stupidly. But at least against cover 2, that's good to know. I don't know if that's true of most tight end double moves like that, but yeah. Try that out. See what works for you. All right. Give him a combo coverage here. Saw that coming. The reason I wasn't worried is in that formation, that's a tight end that's motioning across. and I recognize that. So, I mean, worst case, what's he going to do? He's going to snap and throw to the tight end in the flats? I don't care. So that's a low threat play that is not really going to influence how I would play in the front seven. I'm going to directly attack the running back in that. It's a good throw. Yeah, I had to play over the top on that. Had to play that seam, so great throw on that. And that puts him in good position to convert here. There is a threat of a run, so I am going to run nickel, but I'm also going to bring my safety in the box by running Buzz 3 match. And I'm going to make sure that it's Barry covering the deep middle because Weddle can't be trusted, ultimately. Hit that. Oh! It's terrible! There's no way that should have been open. However, the guy who was on it is not very good. Like my nickelback is pretty bad in coverage, so can't complain about that too much. I absolutely do expect players who are put in the right position. I still expect them to make bad plays sometimes, especially when they're bad players. Now, last week I had some of my best players in position to make plays, and they weren't, so that was a frustrating play. And that play was a little bit too easy. I've been forcing him to go underneath, so that time I just took the underneath instead, and the rest was history. I don't like this call. Let's look. We'll run go flat instead. Well executed. That's what we're looking for right there. Barely got that off. I forgot to protect the running back. I definitely should have. And I'm going to here. I feel like he's going to bring some pressure, just situationally. And, not really. Man, we're just doing whatever we want at this point. It's one of those games where everything's working out. Alright. 2nd and 3. Gotta feel like he's thinking run here, because I've actually run the ball pretty well. So it's not a bad time to hit something like this. Maybe catch Bryant. I'm guessing this is going to be a 0 blitz. Oh, couldn't hang on. But, I mean, like I said, respect the play call. That was my expectation was that I would be able to hit Bryant there, and I did. Okay, let's look at this play. And I can always audible down to run here if I need to. If he gives me a 5-man box, I'm just automatically gonna. Okay, so it's not. This is fine. I'm anticipating coverage. What? This doesn't make any sense. Let's do this. Good run. Let's go. Go to our favorite formation, and this time, got here. I don't actually know if the spacing is good on this play, but let's try this. Don't be me. Don't try stuff if you don't know it works. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I might be talking myself out of it as I speak. It looks like the tight end does get to the back of the end zone, which is what I'm looking for. I'm going to put Jones on a fade instead of that vertical. If he's a man, maybe I'll throw that. I don't know. And that guy just blitzed, so blitz. Did he run commit? He may have run committed. Okay then. So again, it's important that when you hot route people, just make sure you're making a realistic hot route. That's a realistic situational hot route, and it does not disrupt the concept that I was running. And in that case, the reasoning is obviously it's short yardage. The concept I'm running is a three-man combo drive with one guy stretching vertically on one side of the formation, and then just a naked receiver on the other side. So putting him in a fade is a good hot route. Worked out for me that time around. Good throw. Oh, nice break tackle. We did stop the better route there, though, so that's good. We're funneling them back inside. I want to force the issue on this inside gap here. Oh, good run call. Oh, my God, what a play. He should have had a 40-yard run right then. I didn't have time to actually set up my alignment properly, and he took good advantage of it. But yeah, we're ready now, so. Show him cover 2 here. Oh, you gotta clamp down earlier. That corner's guarding air forever and doesn't recognize the corner threat. That's just a Madden thing. Nothing wrong with his play call. Just it's horrible AI response to the obvious threat headed to his zone. This would be a good time for him to call a trap, and he does not. That's a pick. Oh, one man to beat, and it's an offensive lineman, and he makes the form tackle. What a guy. All right, just try to work some shallow cross with a mofo beater. If he leaves it open, if this is cover 2 zone, then Bryant would be the expected receiver here. He's rotating. Could be 3, or it could still be 2. It's 2. But we're hitting this guy. Oh, what a hit. Whew. And I used the left trigger move. I'm surprised he didn't actually fumble that. Let's get out in this run. Offense is cooking this game. Oh, come on. It's terrible. It's a perfect play call. Ugh, blitzed and everything. Let's do this. Depending on how he lines up, I'll either go to a boundary run or he's heavy. I'm going to run. Not really what I was expecting. It's a good call defensively. He's just not, he doesn't care about Matt Ryan running, apparently. Let's see if we can hit something here. So, the goal here would be hit the corner or the crosser. These other routes, largely irrelevant. In fact, I'll probably just... I'm not throwing to him. Oh, catch that! Oh well. Yeah, we can always run the ball here, but if he gives us a heavy look, which he has been, we should be able to hit. There should be a natural bubble to the field side here, and there is. So easy bubble if it's blocked properly. Yeah, he holds on to it, and it wasn't blocked properly. Obviously, it blocked it horribly, and the timing was awful. But yeah, it still worked. All right, here we can work a corner, a post, and underneath crosser. So man would be the corner. Zone, we're looking at Jones and Bryant, and then Kelsey, of course. Yeah, it's a good play call. The zones are just too tight at that point to make a throw there. Okay, I've given him this look before. I have not run this play yet. It's a safe call. Walking away with the field goal here, I'm perfectly fine with. So let's see if we can get some 3 yards. Yeah. Perfect. When the blocking works out for you, it works out for you. And that was perfect blocking. Minute left, so situationally, if he comes out in base, I'll probably run nickel. It's 11, so I'll probably go dollar. Just run a really safe coverage. Everyone's going deep. Pass commits. That would have been a unmitigated disaster had I picked that off. So on base, so I'm going nickel. And again, that's a situational thing. Typically you match up. I do not want Weddle deep, so I'm flipping this. And now if he comes out in base, I will run base. He does not. I'm anticipating a pass. He doesn't seem like out of 11 personnel he loves running the ball and it's down a distance. So I'm going to give us a rat defender. I'm responsible for the seam on this play. Oh, unlucky drop. I think he ran that pretty well. Probably deserved to convert there. That was me last game, just dropping everything, including interceptions. So we're going to be able to return this. Oh, what a return. Could have gone all the way. He will almost certainly not be expecting a run here. I have 3 timeouts. I'm at the 50-yard line. So a run here could make a whole lot of sense. Especially if he's playing this really weak. Actually, he's actually set up pretty well for this. Oh! Good pressure. Okay. Yeah, I need to call, if I want to pass here, I need to call a play that doesn't involve the running back. I liked what the running back did for me out of that formation. That was, it was really nice. But let's do this. Gives us a crosser, a couple of check-in releases for that early blocking help, and a double move, which could potentially get us something. It's gonna be holding. Ah! That's annoying. That is annoying. Alright, let's try this. Still got all 3 timeouts. This is cover 2 zone. We'll be looking good. If it's cover 2 man, we'll also be looking good. Let's go. It's cover 2 man. I don't know. This game is just giving me everything at this point. Like, Matt Ryan slipping out of those tackles, that's pretty ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to anticipate him running cover 2 man again. And I need to... Yeah, this will be good. I'll just max protect it. Nope. He's in zone.
Hey. 4 down.
And there's no reason for us not to take a shot here, so just do this.
Check.
Oh, that's a touchdown. If only we could block his line. Tell you what, I didn't even scout his line, but they're lighting it up. Looking good. Probably should have put one person of protection there. Oh well. Be a good time to call some kind of a trap defense here. So let's do that.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Cover 2 show 4. I'm responsible for deep. I'm playing aggressive zones for any underneath throw. Yeah. Alright. Not bad.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. All day. Whoa! Let's get it.
Let's see here. Bring some pressure. Again, aggressive zones. And too late. Alright. Wasn't ready for the pressure. That's good. So I'm assuming he'll come out in at least 3 wide, and I can go dollar. And I think I will bring pressure yet again. Keep him uncomfortable. Oh, nope. It's alright. I'll go nickel. I'll actually go nickel 2-4-5 and bring a trap defense. I'm going to blitz 6 here.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Get set.
timing's tough on that, bringing 6 guys. Another returnable punt. Oh, great tackle. It's funny, the cues that they give you, what moves to choose, they probably would work, but like doing a spin there, that doesn't make any sense. Would never do it. Good throw. Bad, 3 yards. For the sake of everyone watching, it would be better if this game was a little closer, because at this point my play calling is obviously going to be a lot more conservative and less representative of needing to adjust much. That's just horrible blocking. I need to take that play out of my playbook. He went wide, so me calling a designed B-gap zone run should destroy that front. And instead, they let a guy who's lined up way outside with a guy who has inside leverage to easily pin block him. Instead of being able to pin block, he just went right past him. That's terrible, Madden. And now this is the front he's giving me. That front does not exist. That's a Madden only front, and it does stop the play that I want to run here. But don't run that. I actually wanted to throw that tight end underneath, but his zone defender just screamed to that for whatever reason. So I'm probably going to hand this off no matter what. And that's mostly based on the fact that he really overshifted on that play, so looked like it would have been a good time to just auto handoff, but wasn't blocked very well. And I cut back against his user that time, because he's just aggressively going inside on that insta-block shed. And once we hit the 4th, I should try to remind myself to sub my starters out, some backups, some playing time, assuming he doesn't get a couple quick scores here. Back to base. We're not going to completely lose aggression here. There's excellent gap control. Yeah, I thought he might go back to that. We were ready for it. Looks like he may maybe throwing in the towel with his play calling here. This is cover 2 with a rat, and I'm responsible for the deep routes. Wow, instant pressure. Hendricks. Play ran is pretty good, but my play call against it was also good. Returnable again, man. He just he doesn't mind letting me return those, I guess. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just sub now. I don't feel threatened at this point. So let's put Petre, Bush, Curry. I'm actually going to put Curry in. He has gotten no playing time this year. And he's my speediest back. So, see what he can do. Is that like 94 speed or something? Should have expected that. Counter to the boundary can be very nice, depending on what kind of a look you're getting. And of course, how good your O-line is. Looks like a blitz to me. Oh, that's terrible. That guy was in man coverage, and he picked off. That's so bad. He should have no awareness of that route being run. He's in man. Wow. Good aggressive zones there. I'm surprised the corner didn't attack it a little bit harder. Didn't have time to set up my front properly. 4 wide. Through net. Press. Because the risk is limited this part of the field. Nice, good defense. Ooh, and an injury. That sucks for him. Three tight ends. It's a disaster play for him. It's merciless playing well this game. Oh, and he misses it. Ouch. And I'll probably turn shoot clock on after this play.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight and right, tight and right. Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Go!
what his juke move is. It's probably pretty low. I do want to give this quarterback a little bit of a chance to throw the ball, even though his first throw ever was a pick. Good. Well, yeah, he needs some chances. Looks like he's running cover 6 here. Oh, I had it. Dang it. Good pressure. Bit scary on Conley there. Surprised that corner got there that quickly. Probably should have blocked the running back. I don't know, I keep forgetting to do that.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
What a throw. All right, Petre, or whatever your name is. He must have been, oh yeah, he was hard flats. And say he was obviously playing aggressive zone there, I thought, but no, he actually called hard flat there. So that explains why the corner was open instead of the hitch. I was expecting to hit the hitch when I saw cover 2, but I did see the corner sunk all the way down. Pick him up! Oh! That was my fault. I didn't actually let him pick him up. Oh well. Cover 3 or cover 1.
Let's go.
Not a bad throw. Good timing. Stick nod. Work that middle and then over the middle. It's cover 2 again. We might be able to see that tight end in the back of the end zone. I'm blocking the running back. Oh, he didn't stop. He kept going. Great thought, though. Wow. Probably should have told him to possession catch that. They've had some level of influence.
All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
We'll just go for this. He's not to.
Slam. Run.
Yeah, he's going to probably be upset because he thinks I'm running up the score, but it really just doesn't make sense to not go for it here.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Team up like this, there's no reason to kick a field goal from the goal line. If I don't get this, no big deal. He gets the ball at his goal line. And that's exactly what happened. No problemo. Good play, 24. Let's go. We are not giving up the run today. Excellent gap control. Breaking tackles out her. That's a good throw. Cut 6 catches. That snuck up on me. 66 of his 78 yards. Must be the only guy he's throwing to. How did I not realize that until now? Clearly not paying attention.
Watch the screen.
Alright.
Watch the screen.
Yeah, should have expected that. That's his go-to. That's the 3rd time he's run that play on 3rd down. I gotta be more aware than that. I should have had a rat defender to stop the drag, or at least to chuck the drag, as they will sometimes do. Oh, shot that wasn't picked. Not really sure that route that he threw is a good route. Sure doesn't look like it. Alright, shoot clock on, give the boys a few more runs, and we'll get out of here. Thanks for watching. For everyone that is, I'm sorry that it turned out to be a relatively boring game, but I hope there was still learning points and some level of enjoyability in watching. This guy's juke move is terrible. Oh my god. Oh, why is he back in the game? That's not who he's supposed to be in. And again, no reason to kick a field goal here. We don't need the points.
Alright now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
And face mask. When it rains, it pours. Let's try to work this power play just for reps. We can't kneel the clock out at this point.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Alright, here.
He must have it set to strip. Let's get another animation.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Missed boundary. This opens our base play the way he's lined up. Clearly. Oh, that's terrible blocking. Alright, let's do this again. If he runs that same front, we're going counter. It should be an even better answer to that terrible mismatch. It does not, but this is actually still a pretty good call against that front. Alright. Again, there's no reason for us to kick a field goal here. Just let the clock run and then snap at the end.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit! Kill! Switch! Safe! Check 37!
I don't know why this is taking so long. It's ridiculous. Okay. Well, now we can kneel it out. Alright. Worked out best for everyone. Good game to the Raiders owner. We'll catch you next time. I think we're in the same division, so plenty more opportunities to put this game back in the future. Why on chew clock if the clock's not actually chewing? It's really annoying. Well, it is now. Alright, good. Alright, thanks for watching.